Hey y'all, it's Turquoise and welcome back to my channel where today we are building a Japanese inspired home. Now, disclaimer beforehand, I've never been to Japan. I haven't. Most of what I know about Japanese homes are from watching anime, so I'm not gonna lie about that. But I wanted to build a Japanese inspired home mainly because I wanted to use a kotatsu table, and I really haven't built any of these homes, mainly using stuff from Snowy Escape. I did, however, use reference images from the internet as well as some builds that are already on the gallery in order to kind of get a better idea of how one should look. Like if you just saw a few seconds ago, I did pull up a little bit of the gallery so that way I could get some ideas right here. But yeah, this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and of course I built it in Mount Komorebi. I tried mainly to use the items from Snowy Escape in this build, but there are some items that, were some other packs. But compared to a lot of the builds I do, this actually has very few packs in it, surprisingly. But yeah, I actually think this house turned out really cute. I even eventually added like a rock garden and everything. I wanted to make it kind of simple and nice and definitely playable, right? So I do use what's it called? Move objects. I couldn't think of the cheat a little bit for it, but yeah. I absolutely love these doors also. Like these doors I put right here, I absolutely obsessed with. Like they're so good. They are some of my favorite doors. But yeah, I really wanted to build this house and everything, and I just really enjoyed it. So as I'm just gonna continue the build here, I've already talked about everything I really want to talk about for the build, to be honest. Like it's kind of just a simple build. I use platforms, I use stuff from Snowy Escape. Not gonna lie though, a lot of what I did to make the house, design the inside, kind of actually just came from what I've seen of houses in anime. So yeah, so please don't judge too harshly. That's why I call it Japanese inspired and not exactly a Japanese home. I did my best as someone who's never been to Japan, even though I would love to go. But what I really want to talk about right now is the big announcements from The Sims yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, didn't watch, The Sims did a kind of behind the Sims kind of live stream yesterday. Sadly, it was only about 7 minutes long. Shockingly. What? It was so short. But they revealed a lot in there. Like for one, yesterday we got a base game update, okay? That first changed the home screen menu, which kind of blew my mind when I opened the game, because honestly it was a little bit overwhelming at first, but I'll get used to it. It's fine. But another thing is they went through and redid a lot of the base game houses for the base game townies. Like the gods have a new house, the landgrabs have a new house, the pancakes have a new house. And I think they did this, The Sims turned 25 today. It's been 25 years since The Sims 1 came out this year. Surprisingly. It really doesn't feel like The Sims should be 25 years old. I mean, I'm 26. I turned 27 this year. The Sims is only 2 years younger than me, which kind of blows my mind. But, yeah. What they did, though, is they remade the houses, which a lot of people have been asking for a long time, and a lot of people have been doing themselves. But they did it with, all the updated swatches and all the things that were added to the base game since The Sims 4 came out in 2014. Back when The Sims 4 first came out, we didn't have pools. A lot of the swatches we have didn't exist. A lot of the, platforms and different build features didn't exist. Frankly, when The Sims 4 first came out, we didn't even have toddlers. We didn't have infants. Literally, your children aged up from a bassinet baby straight into a child. Which, thinking back now, is wild. what? But yeah. But they went through and finally gave them all of these, like, houses that really kind of add more to the characters. Like, the Landgrabbs finally have a pool. We didn't have pools when The Sims 4 first came out, and literally their house is, like, perfectly designed to have a pool. Like, they were always planning on putting a pool there, but they just didn't have the feature at that time when the game released. And the houses honestly look amazing. The thing is, though, in your current saves, it's like the current saves you're playing, it's still the, like, what they call the legacy homes. That's how they're calling them now. These are the legacy homes, the old houses they had. But when you start a new game, they have their new houses. But luckily you can find the updated and legacy homes on the gallery. And it's really cool. What I think is amazing is they actually provided a room in the Pancakes house for Iggy. So like I said, when The Sims 4 came out, there weren't toddlers. Toddlers came in a base game update, completely changed how many of us play The Sims. But something they did is they didn't give any households, like, toddlers in the game. What they did instead was they gave Bob and Eliza Pancakes a son named Iggy, but you could only find them on the gallery, right? And of course, their base game house doesn't have a room for Iggy. There's a room for Bob, there's a room for Eliza. That's it. But they finally gave Iggy his own room, and I just kind of wish they would, like, kind of just update the household in general, so that way when you start a game, they have Iggy. Like, I don't care if Iggy's an infant, I don't care if Iggy's a toddler, but they need to have Iggy. Like, come on. But yeah. And let's see here. They also announced, like, 3 new kits that are coming out tomorrow, actually. One's a Bella Goth kit, one's I think a Don Lothario kit, which, okay, kits based on 2 of the most iconic Sims, whose lore is actually kind of tied to each other in The Sims 2. But then the third kit, and the one I'm really excited for, is a Comfy Gamers kit. And they made this, like, in collaboration with Little Simsy, one of my favorite Sims creators. And I am so excited to get it because I've been putting off buying, like, kits for the longest time. And I do think when, like, the new kits come out tomorrow, I'm probably going to buy the Little Simsy kit as well as probably the Book Nook kit, because I've been really wanting that one. And I feel like those two would, like, go really well together. Like, a Book Nook kit with a Comfy Gamer kit. Like, come on. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, and then they announced kind of a roadmap for stuff coming out, like what they're doing on the 25th birthday of The Sims on the 4th of February, like a 25-hour live stream. What? What are they going to do in The Sims for 25 hours? Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I could play this game for like maybe 8 hours straight. But more than that, like, I guess you could do like a challenge, like a legacy challenge or a 100 baby challenge or something for like a 25-hour stream, which kind of would be funny. Like, literally go back to the roots of The Sims with the legacy challenge. And that would be interesting. But I feel like they're going to kind of focus on, like, the new kits and everything that came out. Apparently there's, like, a Motherload season they're going to be doing. And a nostalgia kind of thing, taking it back to, like, the 2000s when The Sims first came out. Right? And it makes me wonder, are these going to be, like, the, what we call basically battle passes, like the comfy, like the cozy celebrations event, the Reaper rewards event, like those where you have to log into the game and like do some stuff and, you know, you like get these base game rewards. I kind of hope that's the case. I think that'd be really fun. Like, I loved those 2 events so much, and I used the items a lot. I actually think I used one of the freezer bonies in this house because I just wanted to put something, and I figured, why not? But yeah, I'm just happy they're actually doing something for the 25th anniversary of The Sims. Like, the last thing they did for an anniversary of The Sims was we got a hot tub. That was it. And I think that was the 10th anniversary. No, was it it might have been it was not the 10th anniversary of The Sims 4, because that was last year. It might have been the 20th anniversary of The Sims or something. I can't remember. But all we got was a hot tub, and that was very disappointing for a lot of us. Because, well, we wanted more, like, come on. And so they're actually doing a lot more for this time, because 25 years. This has been a game for 25 years. People have been playing this game for, I guess some people have probably been playing for 25 years. Obviously, I haven't. Like I said, I was 2 when The Sims 1 came out. I actually started playing with, I think, The Sims 3. Which, don't get me wrong, I love The Sims 3. It's one of my favorites. And they actually kind of updated that game recently, so it'll play on newer computers, which makes me happy, so I can, like, eventually maybe go back to playing The Sims 3. But yeah, I'm so excited. But back to the build. I've kind of finished the first floor here. Like, I have a space for a computer. I have little areas to take your shoes off. There's the freezer Bonnie. Like I said, I put up a lot of that artwork too because I loved it. Got that Kotatsu table front and center. A nice little bathroom with actually kind of a separate shower room. A cute cozy living room. And now I'm kind of working on the upstairs where I made 2 bedrooms. One's kind of a parent's bedroom and the other's kind of a child's bedroom. Is what I was thinking. Like maybe 2 parents live here with their child. And I love the doors I used here because they just look so good. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up talking here, and I hope you guys just enjoy the rest of this little video. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and subscribe so you never miss one of my uploads. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.